What's happening, everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great amazing tech video. Well, the video of today is all about the Apple Earpods versus the fake Apple Earpods. They're claiming it's a fake, but to my own kind of aspect, it's a budget, and we're gonna see it. So the Apple Earpods, they're very nice and seamless design, whereby Apple just brought it and people, they're consuming the devices. And when it comes to Apple Earpods, it's a little bit kind of different than any kind of earpods which you have seen a lot in the industry when it comes to earpods, because since they brought it Airpods, a lot of companies, they come up with their own kind of different types of designing which they implement the same ecosystem. But since there is a kind of different varieties called the budget side of it, it's just that other people, they cannot buy or afford that $200 of AirPods, and some of the people, they don't have the ecosystem of iPhone, which AirPods work with their own kind of ecosystem of Apple. So Apple iPods, they don't work well with Android, a variety which they're non-Apple products. But when it comes to the budget side, they nailed it. Now, you can tell no difference between the original one and the fake one whenever you're looking at it. But there's a big kind of change. Whenever you're looking at the original one, the first thing first you're gonna see, it's the sensor. Now, I spotted the sensor since the sensor works well seamlessly with how the AirPods works. Now, the Apple, they're claiming that the AirPods, just whenever you were wearing them and whenever you are like removing them out of the dock, out of its own dock station, whereby it's a charge at the same time, it's a power bank at the same time. Now, whenever you're just like removing it out of the dock, it just pairs with your own kind of devices. Now, whenever it pairs with the devices, it brings that kind of greatness and ecosystem of Apple. Kind of stuff about the Apple AirPods, what brings it into mind is just that they're bringing that kind of ecosystem whereby whenever you're listening to music and you remove the Apple AirPods, the music just stops there. It's just pause. So whenever you return them back, it continues to the place whereby you left. Now, it's a certain technology which is very nice, but in the other side, it's a certain technology whereby sometimes you're feeling like, okay, now what? Just remove the earphone, they pause it. Can I just not press that button? Okay, sit back and relax. Worry not about that. On the other end, we have the fake AirPods. I can't call them fake, but they're clone in the budget. Now, this kind of fake and clone AirPods, they're very big. Now, you can tell the big difference whenever you're looking at it. Just compare the original and the fake and the clone one. It's just the same. Now, I'm not like dissing the clone one or the fake one. All in all, we are looking upon which is the best buy to get, because at the end of the day, each one of us just want to get that taste of how the AirPods works and how variety of devices just works. But whenever you just have that kind of budget with you and knowing that what you're purchasing, that's the main thing which a lot of people, they just would like on that. And me, when it comes to my own kind of perspective, I just like something like that, and I hope with you guys too, you just vibe with that. So the fake one has this kind of stuff which it's a charging dock. Now, the charging dock is quite different than the original one by just spotting at it, because it's very bigger compared to the original one. It's just smaller and you can just easy to carry. In reality, the clone one, on my side, I didn't like that kind of design because it feels not that much comfortable, and the colors, they spark every now and then. Whenever you're paired with the Bluetooth, it just flashes a lot of colors on your ears, which is something which is not that much pleasant, because sometimes you might be at the public and people just sees your ears doing some disco lightning, which it's not that much great, and it doesn't feel comfortable whenever you're going somewhere, because you never know about the security and about stuff like that. Your ears start glowing with colors and lightning just like that. It doesn't feel good. So I think on my side, on the clone one, I won't give it go on that kind of side. Another kind of stuff which I like about the clone one, it's USB 2.0. Now, they managed to keep that kind of ecosystem, since we all know that USB 2.0 is something which is normal and we have been using it for quite years and years, compared to lightning cable, which on the AirPods they're having a lightning cable between the Apple AirPods and the fake one just by spotting at them. It's very easy and you can just spot them at the same time. Now this kind of ecosystem, I can call it, it's just that the one which focused on cloning the Apple AirPods is just that they thought that people would like this certain design, but on the other end it's very not that much great, and the sound on the ecosystem of the clone one is not that much reliable compared to the original one, since the original one gives you the good feeling of the music or the good feeling of a certain thing which you're listening on the Apple AirPods, and it's very amazing. So, thank you guys for watching. If you love this video today, make sure that you hit the thumbs up, and this is my kind of review of the AirPods versus the fake ones versus the clone ones. I won't spark them as a fake to my own kind of aspect, as I said, but I spark them like their budget, whereby people they can grab it, but the only downside of it, they won't just get relayed on your ears, so you must just pay close attention on that. And if you're new here, my name is Abdurrahim12, and if you didn't get subscribed, make sure you subscribe to your homeboy here. It will be so great and amazing journey. And good news, we are almost hitting 2,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate that, and I just can't leave you empty-handed. I just have to tell you guys, check out the links down below on the description for getting my mechans. So I've been releasing some mechans, which is No UI and the pen tool, which is so great. You guys are gonna love it. And we have a bunch of mechans for We Don't Vibe, and soon there's a new platform which it will be up and running. So stay tuned for that, and I'll be updating you guys for that. So thank you guys for watching, and stay creative. I'll be catching you guys on the next one, and peace.